Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, ready to get underway. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Puts a bunt down. Toro. And he handles it himself for the out. Elly De La Cruz up now. You don't want to let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen base. Last year, also led the league in getting caught stealing. Nobody's perfect.
First offering and it just misses. Just missed. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're hit.
Runner on the move. Runner goes again. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. Here's Mookie now. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
I got a ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Abreu makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Yeah, that's fouled off. Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. That's towards center. Outman settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-2. And Devers hits that one. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Devers on at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Outman should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Max Muncy.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Slice to right. Reaching down. Makes the catch. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
That one fouled off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with
runner on the go. Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. Now a chance for Abraham Toro. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Just missing there. The count now 2-2. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, and now 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a base hit into right center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the dirt, but kept close. Rafaela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one hooked foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in, James Outman.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Duran makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Abrams makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Alex Bregman. Glasnow back to work. Inside, just missed. Bregman, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering upstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first.
2 strikes the count.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's out to center field. Outman pulls that one down. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Tap foul at the plate.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Back here in Boston, here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Duran brings it in. And there's one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. Here's Betts. And that is out of play. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. And Betts is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fouled off left side.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. Do you remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
And that skips into dirt. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first? And he got him. Strike. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. One out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Singled and scored his first time.
C.J. Abrams.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Ball one. He's in there. He's
Save! Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
One
strike.
ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. He's in there.
Hey.
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Get out of town. Abraham Toro blasts one out. It's 4-1. Fought off foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slice down the right side. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. And he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that.
Over to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, Will Smith to the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
glove flip for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time. So it almost be.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Up the middle, Kim. Whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Devers now 1 for 2. Well struck right field. Say goodbye to that one. He hammers one out to right. It's 5-1. And now Wilyer Abreu swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Caminero at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Foul ball. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz zips it across. That is the inning. Back in Boston, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away.
clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And it's fouled away. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Foul ball there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Elly De La Cruz. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's already homered in this game. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Mookie digs in here. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, C.J. Abrams. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. Landon Knack will take over here, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 96, Landon Knack.
And there's a strike. Knack, a 6'2 righty, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Outman sizing this one up. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Max Muncy. Houck back to work. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one hammered center field. That's back there. God, that ball was crushed. Now here is Hesung Kim. 0 for 2 in this one.
Number 99, Luis Guerrero.
Aye.
Swinging a foul straight back. Abreu. One away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Jumps, throws, and he gets him. Nicely done. James Outman now at the plate.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that one fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That one missed. Out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Alex Bregman will hit next. 1 for 3. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman under it. And there are 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. And here is Devers. There's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark, where the top. The 8th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Number 83, Brendan Bernardino.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And a foul ball. That one hit to right. Abreu. Out. Number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Tommy Edman trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Red Sox by 2.
That's a ball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And down on strikes. And a nice. Miguel Rojas into the game now on defense, but in a strange way.